Hey guys, just wanted to do my reaction to Black Lightning, the season 2 premiere, The Book of Consequences, Chapter 1, The Rise of the Green Light Babies. Don't know why they can't go with Rise of the Green Light Babies. Like this other titles, subtitles, it's whatever, nitpick. So we ended with basic basically the Jefferson Pierce and his family getting out from under the thumb of the ASA, Gammy killing Proctor, they're fighting all the teenagers, I guess all the metas affected with green light, in the pods, and they were going to try to help. They're going to try to help those families in the pods. They exposed the whole conspiracy to Freeland, but basically, Tobias Whale got away with a briefcase from the. We don't know what the contents of it are, but I guess it's going to take place. This is supposed to take place where the season 1 finale left off, at least to some time, maybe like a small time jump, and explore the fallout of that season finale. Really? Oh, that changed. Damn!
Who needs it?
Well, how much money do we need to raise?
Considering we have a lot of families to help.
Several million?
We need to raise well over $500,000. Like I said, we're doing everything we can.
A lot of money.
The government owns them? That's crazy.
So listen to me. I despise the fact that those kids are in those pods. I could easily be in one. But Tobias, Khalil, Cyanide are still out there. The attack on Garfield was just a trap. Meant for me, for us. They're gonna keep coming. Again and again and again. They will not stop until they get what they want. So we need to be focused on finding them or being ready for when they find us. And listen, look, we have done all that we can for those children. But our job right now is to facilitate the demise of Tobias Whale. It's time to walk away, okay?
Okay, does anybody get where he's coming from besides he wants to, fulfill a vendetta for his dad's murder?
You can't ignore this in the hope that it's going to go
really
away. Mom, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry.
Come on, Lynn! Oh yeah, that's not gonna, fuck up her psyche. Damn, this is up there with the Arrow or the Daredevil hallway fight scene right now. God, this is top-notch action right here. Damn, girl.
Nothing. Because Jefferson Pierce was already there. United States government sending down national security orders, Black Lightning rising from the dead, showing up at the Seahorse Motel only to save Jefferson Pierce's daughters. Just say it, Negro.
So how is it that he had Grant can do secret
Don't make me
identities?
rip that mask off your face. You say it.
Harry Wells, Lena Luthor,
You gonna shoot me now,
Deputy
Deputy Chief?
Hunter Zolomon and Zoom are one of
I
the
should.
same. It's they have a beard. Lena Luthor can't distinguish as like, oh, Kara and Supergirl are one and the same. Like, oh no, they can't be. Like, one wears glasses. Like, yeah. I don't know.
This is completely... I mean... Okay. Does she know who has it? What's in the briefcase?
Probably. She's not saying. But whatever it is, it's probably worse than we think.
Whoa.
Well, you won't be needing that.
You know Freeland's
God
fucked up
willing, we
when
won't.
my churchgoers are packing me. So I've been having some technical difficulties, so that's basically all the footage I've been able to include. Here's the thing about Lynn is that the fact that she can come across as like trying to be concerned, but also like slightly judgmental and insensitive, like the way she reacted to Jennifer, like accidentally electrocuting her in like a fit of rage. Like she was like incredibly remorseful. You can tell she didn't mean to do it, but then she recoiled when Jen tried to come and help her. Like she was like, "Oh, you're a freak of nature." And I guess it's instinctual, but at the same time, it's like she didn't mean it, and I can understand like Jefferson getting defensive when she refers to it as almost like a problem and disease that has to go away as the one, and stuff like that. She comes across as like unsympathetic at times. The fact that Anissa, when stole all of that money from the drug cartel in order to help fund the class action lawsuit against the ASA and help free the people in the pods, because Jefferson was like, "Oh, we gotta do this through legal means." It's kind of I mean, I guess she had a look on her face like after that whole hallway fight, is thinking that she was in over her head, that she or like some kind of remorse for doing that, like she's worried about that having repercussions, like those like drug dealers probably trying to come after her at some point. The fact is, like, I don't know, like Jennifer's powers are manifesting to the point where it's like she causes like this like this like aura of like electrical energy when she's like floating in her sleep, and she can't control it. And it's the point where it's like Jefferson has to come in and absorb some of that energy. And it's, I guess it's starting to take on a whole take a page out of X-Men with this whole prejudice against like green light babies, as the episode called them, especially with the kid who got choked to death by the cops, but yet his powers allowed him to like just come back from the dead. And I don't know, it's almost like when his like veins started glowing, it's almost like it gave off some kind of energy where it's like, I guess it dampened her mother's inhibitions to saying that it's like, oh, she was glad that he was gone and that he was such a burden on her, and which is like pretty horrible to hear, and made him feel even more alienated at this point. Even, I mean, granted, the sister was at least trying to tell him to run and like calling her mother out and being belittling him for trying to come back from the dead, but. And of course, like Jennifer's friends be thinking like, oh, green light babies are freaks of nature, and they're naturally gonna have a falling out at some point. I doubt she's gonna try to like come around to it. The whole idea of they're no different. They're really, in the end of the day, no different from people who don't have powers. They're just kind of going through struggles that normal normal people can never imagine. And also the fact that like I said, I don't get where Jefferson was coming from, focusing on Tobias Wales and not the people in the pods, besides trying to, focusing on a vendetta. Maybe I'm missing something here. And, I'm glad that he finally found out that Karen was, shady and was in league with the ASA. And I guess she was willing to help, get the briefcase from Tobias, even though it was for even though it was mostly out of self-preservation rather than altruism, and the fact that it's like, I don't know, it just felt like kind of like over the top acting where she got hit with a harpoon. Maybe because, after seeing Lala get impaled with a harpoon, that he wasn't, screaming, being over the top about it. But, but she was able to escape. I don't know how long she's going to be able to survive given, being impaled with a harpoon. But, with Cyanide dead and, Tobias saying that she was the last person that she ever gave a damn about, is he going to become more unhinged, like more dangerous, kind of like how Ricardo Diaz kind of went off the rails in the end of Arrow Season 6, where he was just like, he was all out for blood and vengeance. So I guess we'll see. But, not a bad start to the second season. It sucks that Jefferson has to step down from being the principal of Garfield High, and it's kind of wondering, where he's going to go from there as far as his civilian life is concerned. But what do you guys think of the episode? What are your predictions? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.